So putting in the recording, and then I will start. My name is Sergey Savastyuk. I have a PhD in applied mathematics and artificial intelligence. I used to teach at Santa Clara University. Then I started a few companies in Silicon Valley, and now I'm leading Tickeron. Today I'm going to be talking about day trading with AI robots, okay? So what is a Tickeron? Tickeron is a SEC registered company. That's kind of important from my perspective because a lot of companies are not registered, and then you're going to be able to learn from us exactly what the SEC says in terms of compliance, meaning that we're not going to tell you any BS, and any BS can be given to you pretty much by any company which is not SEC registered, okay? How to find out if the company is registered? You can go to like legal, and that's where a lot of disclaimers, and if you find Form ADV Part 2, then the company is registered. If you cannot find Form ADV Part 2, then the company is not registered with the FINRA and SEC, okay? So why you're here? Because you are interested in algorithms. You should know quite a lot of professional trading with algorithm these days. There are two modes. One is manual, another automatic. We're right now presenting you a subscription model, but soon we're going to be able to connect these robots to the brokerage accounts. That's how professionals work, and that's where we can help you, okay? So this slide actually was taken from one of the teaching courses where people really say, okay, in order to trade well, you try to become as robotic as possible in trading. So instead of to be as robotic as possible, we are offering to you guys robots, okay? They are absolutely emotionless, and that way you can rely on them. They are rule-based, and then you're going to be able to assess their performance, okay? So what I'm going to talk today, I'm going to tell you a story, what these robots are based on, and they're based on engines, okay? Most of them are real-time patterns engines for stocks, ETF, Forex, cryptos. And then I will talk about day trading type of robots based on RTP, and then I will tell you how it is being connected to the trailing stops, and then you're going to see how they work, okay? So what is the difference between day trading and swing trading? It's pretty much the amount of time the trades are taking place. So from buy to sell, here it could be days and weeks, and then intraday, it's mostly day traders, okay? So I'm not going to be talking about the basics of a trading plan. I'm not going to be talking about odds of success today because I've talked about that quite a lot in the other webcasts. You can access them actually on our website, as well as you can, so here in the Academy, webcast, and then you can view webcast. If you want to see more videos, you can get more videos about our system, okay? That's quite a lot of videos right here. Actually, I wanted to show you one of the feature which we released recently, which is going to help you to better receive alerts. So let's assume you have Tesla interest, okay? Then you go here, go to Tesla, and then you see here is alert setup, okay? First of all, this is all we know about Tesla. As you can see, there's a lot of commentaries. This is the exits overbought zone right now, but we still write that as a buy. There's a lot of commentaries. As you can see, quite a lot of data, news, stocks, and everything, right? Correlated stocks. So now, I'm going to talk briefly about alert setup. You click here, you see right here, and then let's assume it is 719, 714, and then one set of alerts you can receive by placing here, let's say 700, right? So as soon as you enter that and click here, save and start, then on 700, you're going to get alert, okay? So then let's assume you want to buy at about 650. You again save and start, you're going to receive alerts, okay? So then if you are interested in the switch from any state to the buy recommendation, then you click here, you're going to receive it after save and start. Let's assume you are trading only the moving averages. You click here, you're going to receive all news related to the moving averages or let's say Bollinger Bands, okay? Then let's assume you want to see quite sophisticated the volume actions. Then click here, save and start, you're going to receive that. Let's assume you want to receive in the form of emails, earning reports, or dividend reports, or blog posts, or information about insider trading. Click here, save and start, and you're going to receive all this information into your email, okay, which you registered. So it's a really good feature. It's called buy-sell alerts. That feature is really good. I like it. But one more thing which is important, we introduced also, you can get the same alert in a watch list. Let's assume you can get like a watch list. Okay, you go to the watch list which you can create, and then this is the watch list. As you can see now, pretty much all stocks in the watch list can have alerts. You see, they click here and again set it up, and then you're going to have it at any point. If you turn it off here, it's going to be turned off everywhere. Okay, so it's a really nice feature. If you want to create a new watch list, you add new watch list, and then here you're going to be able to create, let's say, a new watch list, and then track new watch list, right? And then let's assume you want to have, let's say, Facebook, okay? And with a space, let's say Apple, right? Then you're going to be able to have, let's say, Microsoft, okay? Okay, now click here, and now you have a watch list. Okay, you see, Apple had alert already, and I have it. If I would have clicked here Tesla, then I would have here Tesla from my previous clicks. Okay. Now, what is good about that? That you can have these alerts and then move these tickers to scanners, which are intraday scanners, and then you're going to be able to see how they behave intraday, and then quite a lot of data about these particular stocks on your watch list. Okay, so this is a really nice features we introduced, and then you're going to be able to access them if you buy pretty much any product from us. This is a really good add-on. Okay. So now let's go back to our topic. And as I said, I'm going to give you today some background on how we find with the neural network and artificial intelligence real-time patterns. Okay. And then here, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to the patterns. I don't know how much you know, but it's going to take me a minute. Okay. I used to be a professor. So look, this is a normal rhyme of the heart. If you do ECG, then it's okay. Person looks at that. I mean, doctor looks at that. It says, okay, looks good. But if there are some irregularities in the shapes, then you can get like arrhythmia, right? Or tachycardia, right? Just simply looking at the shape of the charts in your medical chart, ECG, right? So how it's done? Look, so there are some specific measurements, okay? Specific heights, and then specific distances. Similar for the self-driving cars, there are some real specific parameters that neural networks are looking for to identify and make decisions, right? So the same thing with identification of patterns, okay? So this is one of the most known pattern called head and shoulder. People know more in this shape. As you can see, this is a head and shoulder, right? And this is a head and shoulder. It could be end of day information, or it could be let's say 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, and all of them head and shoulders. And what we know for the fact that as soon as the market tries and tests that point didn't work, that point didn't work, but as soon as it breaks right here, we can predict very accurately how far it's going to go and give a confidence level that is going to get to the particular point. This is the short position, as you can see, going to go down, right? And the head and shoulder, which is the bullish, looks like that. You see, this is a head, this is the shoulders, right? And then again, it tests that particular line, resistance line, and then breaks it. Then we can predict how far up it's going to go, right? So we have what types of patterns we detect. Emerged patterns. Approximately at this moment, the pattern is emerging because when it goes up, then here, when it crosses this particular line, which we call it a breakout price or breakout line, right? Then we call this pattern confirmed, okay? So then we calculate the confidence level is going to reach a particular price, and then that's called the target price, okay? So then what we do, we back test this type of shapes and then get some statistics. So this is a head and shoulders too, right? And this is one too. And then it's quite amazing that the neural networks can detect these patterns and then work with them, okay? So let me show you this type of engines. We will start from AI pattern search engine. That's kind of easier to understand. We're going to look at the pattern types right here. And you see where the head and shoulder, you see this one. This one is also well known, cup and handle. Our neural networks can detect a real bottom. You see rectangular types of shapes, triangular type of shapes, total about 39 types of patterns. But on top of that, we not only detect them, but we also get a lot of backtest results already pre-calculated, okay? So that means what we have is a lot of learning by neural network, and then you see the confidence level, it's emergent confirmed, okay? So if you switch here, you're gonna have a different data, and this is the percentage of the parent reaching the target price. It means exactly this from that point to that point. If it doesn't reach even a little bit, we count that as a miss, right? So if you have emerge 58% reaching the target price, confirmed is 68 with the confidence 60, okay? So let's assume you want to have a confidence higher. You have this immediately getting to 74 with a distance to target, it's a potential profit 5%, okay? So how do we do that? We collect all this data about all discoveries, and then it can go even higher. And then we collect that data and then present that to you guys, okay? So then what one can do is to create your own robot with some elements of customization. So you go here at one search, you see I'm setting up for stocks, then edit. Here you can select any industry or sub-industry you want to have our neural network go and search. So let's assume you want only banks and biotechnology, safe, and then it's going to search only here, okay? Or you can have here a specific list. Let's say this one, this one, this one, and then again, safe, it's going to be searching in a specific list, right? tickers. Now, what else? Pattern types. Pattern types, you might not like some of them, or based on some experience you have, you can say, okay, I'm kind of interested in the most famous ones, cup and handle, head and shoulder. Then what I like actually flags. And then I save, and that way the neural network is going to be giving you the data only on those, okay? So what else? Minimum confidence, you can say, okay, I want minimum 59%, only confirmed, okay? Price range between 0 and 65, distance to target more than 5%, okay, and 100%. So after, let me show you that it works, right? So let me do like that. I'm gonna make 65%. You see, wait, okay. And now what it does, it found all patterns. This market is turning down these days. I'm gonna remove bullish and now recalculated all of them bearish. And now you can look at this head and shoulder pattern was discovered, okay? So now let's look. Okay, so this is a CRC company. If you want to know more details, always click on the ticker and you're gonna get all this description for this particular, you see it's strong sell, okay, that's a good. You see it was detected on a larger scale, this type of triangle. That means it's kind of exhausting and then going down. It's kind of good news. Now, now let's look at this one. Okay, let me go back and click here again. So this is a specific analysis of the patterns. Let's look at what's going on here. It's a bearish, current confidence 89%, my God. Distance to target 19%. Oh my God, I like this. Then breakout price $22.75, and it can go to almost $20, making $2. You see, this is the sketch. That's how it's gonna go. And then this is a description. This is examples of a historical perspective on this particular CRC company, which is, look here, oil and natural gas exploration and production company. That's kind of interesting that it is here. That was a lot of move, but now it's exhausting. You see, the analysis shows that it's kind of moving down, and then most likely going to drop further down. That would be interesting. But if you want to actually test whether or not idea was good or bad, you can make always a paper trade, make a paper trade. So here you can sell short. What it means, it's going to be recorded in our paper trades. You see, market placed the order. So what's going to happen at this particular moment is going to be pending order because market is closed, and then as soon as it's going to open tomorrow, you see the order is pending, it will be executed after receiving the current price. Okay, so we will see. And then here is my paper trades. That's where I'm recording all my trades, and then I will show you. You see my annualized return about 48%, average duration 7 days. I'm not really a day trader. So what else? Okay, here's we're starting talking about the robots. Okay, I will talk about the robots, but in my paper trades, it actually what happens, I'm not making lately any real trades. It's all on autopilot. What it means I'm following this type of robots and they're placing trades to my paper trades automatically. So that means if you subscribe several robots, I'll tell you how to do that, then all your paper trades are going to be right here. Okay, let's go back. I'll come back to this page. So I told you about this type of tool, which we call engine. So when created this engine, we saw that some people like it because there's a lot of customization and you can do it on your own. Okay? So then next step was to create similar tool for the not end of day information, but for real-time feed. So that feed is for all types of time frames. So you click here, customize. As you can see, it could be 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes. The confidence level 0, it could be placed higher. 30. So I have a 30, 15 minutes. Then stocks, pretty much all categories. You see, penny stocks are excluded. So that helps to sort out. No specific tickers, no ETFs. Pattern times, all 39. Again, I can select pretty much any types of pattern, and this is a push notification. Okay, so, and here, pretty much similar information, but it is a feed now, like in the Facebook, where you're going to be able to see that coming in, and then confidence levels 45%, target exit price 86, 85 entry. Why? Because it is the green, it is actually going up, right? So that's what is reflected. Distance to target 1.6%. Emerge on April 22nd, today, and that's what it is. If you forgot about this, oh, head and shoulders again, right? So here's the statistics right here. If you forgot what it is, you can read, okay? And then again, make a paper trade, right here. Click here and make a trade, which is going to be recorded. That way you're going to be able to test that feed. You can customize, let's say, okay, so that's good. Okay, now it does require some customization, and that's a really day trading tool, which you can customize whatever you want, and then and we still don't call it as a robot. Okay, what we do on top of these engines, we created robots which are recording their trades as if they're real-time, real money trades. Okay. What you're gonna see how many robots we released so far, and then now. So you see, we do it for stocks, forex, and cryptos, stock ETFs, right? And then you see day trading tools. And then, as you can see, it's some cryptos are doing really well these days. And actually, we are testing a technology, this type of robots, connecting them to the brokerage accounts. Okay, let me do something. Okay, you see, there are pair traders, some small portfolio types of type of robots. And then let me, okay, trailing trader or market cap more than 10 billion. Let me go here. Okay, so what it does, it says the following, okay? So the main feature of this trailing trader is that it uses real-time patterns. I showed you. We take that feed and then add additional type of filters, moving averages, and then some other proprietary indicators, okay? Then what it does, it says, okay, this particular robot takes market cap greater than 10 billion, so to improve liquidity, and it has only 55 stocks to trade. Time frame 15 minutes, then 57% confidence level, stop loss, because it has a trailing trader with the stop loss, about between like 0.5 and 2%, depending on the market situation, okay? So now you click here, and then let's look what it has. It has annualized return, maximum open, and then customization. Here, it requires much less customization than robots because everything is preset. Let's look how it traded. You see, today was a down day. You see minus, 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 right? Red, red. And then you see the robot entered today pretty much all short positions, okay? And then if you want to know what these trades were based on, you click it right here and you get that type of a pattern which I showed you in the engine. Okay, so that means we take this information from engine, this is a Halliburton, right? And then saying, okay, we take that, kind of massage, if you want to kind of filter more, study that more, and everything is by AI. And then say, we're going to trade it as a short position, and this is the gain for today, okay? So it's been entering quite a lot of short position, kind of knowing that it is a bad day right here, and then trading that, okay? So out of all this position, as you can see, it has only one loss and all other pretty good trades, and this is the gains. This against any percentages and numbers. Why? Because every position, for the sake of the modeling and gathering the statistic, we assume it is at $10,000, okay, every trade. So we're entering, if you see here 300, means 3% gain as of today, right? So if you wanted to get out, you can get out. You can use the same type of signals right here for your, let's say, option trades. And then you see Marvel, what is that? Is it United Airlines, correct? Yeah. United Airlines, then what is Delta Airlines? You see airlines going down, Halliburton, United, Marvel, PCG, PG&E for California, yeah. Okay. So that was interesting day. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries, it made money for today. Entering a different period of time, and then you can either wait when it's going to exit, or you can do the following, okay? So what you can do is to copy that to your paper trades. When you click open, then it's going to be copied to the paper trade. So that now it is in my paper trade. We can go ahead and look at that, okay? So now, as you can see, this autopilot turned off. What it means I do not copy automatically to my paper trades, the trades from this particular robot, okay? I like that robot, I just can turn it on, okay? Now, my paper trades are gonna be automatically accepting the trades from this particular robot, okay? And I like that robot, and it's going to work well. Now, let's look at the other robots. You see how to read this stuff. So this is annualized returns. This is the percentages. You actually don't see it. It's for me, how much it's making per last month. Okay. And it's doing really well on the cryptos. As you can see, cryptos are doing well. And then here are open trades, because here we can open, and what you're going to see is you see that's the chart of the gain. It's not the chart of the stock, it is a chart of the gain of that robot. Okay, you see it is a day trading robot. You see average duration, it's 4 hours, annualized return 96%, and then no open trades. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so If you guys have any questions, please ask me now, because now I'm going to be explaining to you how to subscribe to these robots, okay? So I'm going to click here on pricing. And what you can see is here. If you want to stay as a beginner, for $39 a year, you're going to get all those alert systems and watch list with alert system for $39 a year, but you're not going to get any robots, okay? So you can get robots in either intermediate level or the expert. Expert, for $250, you get all robots you can follow, okay? As intermediate, you can select either 1 or 2 or 3 robots, okay? So here, let me unclick, okay? Now for $90, you get what? You get $60 credit and then ability to follow 1 robot. So that means you're gonna buy 1 bundle. But you have to spend, you can spend $60 for other products. Let's say I like to learn more about pattern search engine. I click it here, boom, I'm getting it added and nothing changes, okay? So I still have what, $30. I will say trend prediction engine, you can look, boom, it's still $90. So I got 3 products for the price of 1, and that allows me to be good, okay? Now, if I then I get $120 type of credit, so I can add more products and not to change the price. So let's say I like screener and the time machine and the screener. I have another, you see, it doesn't change. I have so many products for the price of 2 robots. But if I add 3 to 70 now, it's actually tells me it's better to be expert for 250 because I can have any products as soon as you get to the 3 robots, okay? So what you do, you select your plan and then you follow the robots and get other products which you have, okay? And actually, right now, if you're interested to sign up to have the following type of a business model, that's what we're going to be promoting. You can open your own Traders Club, okay? So here at the Traders Club, we just introduced that feature. And then this Traders Club could be actually paid. And what you can do is to create your club, then subscribe to robot and resell this to other people on an automatic mode, okay? Is there a way to view a list of only robots that you follow? Oh, sure, yeah, I'll show you. Let me finish that pitch, okay? So here, you get, if you subscribe, let's assume you have your already robots, okay? Then you're going to be able to create your audience and resell these ideas to your club. Soon we're going to be actually making paper trade exchange, which is similar to eToro, but that's where you're going to be able to subscribe to robots and resell our robots to your own audience. Okay, the question was how to see what I'm trading, okay? Yeah, okay, let's do like that, my paper trades. Okay. So let's look which I clicked, okay? Now, you see, I have quite a lot of robots. You see, you remember I just added trailing trader market cap more than 10 billions. You can turn it off right here if you want, okay? Trailing trader mix. So that means there is a really mixed set of trades. Actually, you can get that video. You can make a print screen and view what I'm, you see I'm on crypto. They trade with trailing stops. Oh, the second one. Oh, okay. I didn't know that I was following that. I don't need that one. I think I should tell them to not to make a duplicates, right? Okay. Small portfolio, maximum open. This is a new types of robots we introduced where we have a small portfolio. So it means it's going to give us signals not more than 5 positions, okay? So you see maximum open is not more than 5, and that's a number. It's been trading only 79 days. And let's look at the, oh, did I show you the customization? Maybe not, sorry. So this is the way you customize only. So you can say only buy or sell. Let's assume you don't want any signals on sell. You click here. And this is the stocks you follow in your set. It means the robot is trading this set. And then if you don't want something, let's assume it's 62 out of 62. And then you see you don't want that one. You click here what it is. It is American Airlines. And then you say click. And then now we're going 61. So you're not going to trade American Airlines. Okay. This is X, American Steel. Yes. Oh, United States Steel. Okay. No, it's American Steel. So if you don't want to trade X, you unclick and apply. That way, you're going to be able to not receive any trades on sell. The same thing if you want to only on sell, and that robot is going to work only on sell, okay? So guys, any other questions? Actually, it's not a bad robot either. Yeah, okay. Yep, it's 1 day. It's also the trading type of a robot. Okay, so I think I explained everything. It's pretty fascinating that the robots this day can trade really well without involvement of the humans. In order to enable notification, you have to click right here, and that way you're going to be able to receive emails or push notifications. We're actually creating a mobile app these days that's going to help you to track everything easily on a mobile phone. And actually, from the mobile phone, if you connect in the future this robot to your brokerage account, you're going to be able how it trades. You can stop, you can do whatever you want, but you're going to be working somewhere and it's going to trade for you. Actually, 20% annualized P&L is not a bad one, okay? Do you guys have more questions? No? Okay. Enjoy the studying. Don't hesitate to ask the questions. Always, you can access one-on-one lessons if you need any clarifications. You can look how our community predicts. Actually, this is a really good way to get to know people who are here, you see, making predictions. And actually, you can get some credits for your subscriptions if you actively participate right here, okay? If you win weekly, then you can get some credits towards your subscriptions. Participate and get these opportunities, okay? So what else is interesting here? Also investor clubs, it's managing their portfolios, webcast videos, blogs. Blogs, we have quite a few writers writing interesting articles pretty much daily and giving some insights. Okay. Okay, guys, if you don't have any more questions, I hope you enjoyed this presentation and then you can get this later in form of the recording. Now I'm going to stop this and then goodbye.